What is up, everyone? Welcome to BCW. It's gonna get crazy in here today. That's as much as I'm gonna say. Great show. It is coming on the way. I'm absolutely ready for it. It should be good. We're starting things off with George Nurg versus Keith, and what is going to be an absolutely incredible match. I cannot wait for that one. George Nurg, of course, coming out after that match a week ago where Keith beat Edward with the assistance of Olivia Martinez. And that was insane in its own right, but what a pay-per-view that was a week ago. Now we're going to get here to our main show. BCW Weekly, it should be good. I'm definitely excited for this. Have a bit of an updated intro. Here he comes. Maybe? Where is he? Oh my god. They're attacking Nurg backstage. He was supposed to come out here and wrestle Keith. But those cunt riders, it's Kez Phoenix and Hunter Hagen. They're assaulting George Nurg in the parking lot. I don't know how this match is supposed to happen. Oh boy, and of course here comes Keith. He's still coming out to the ring for this. We should really throw this match out. George Nurg was just viciously assaulted backstage by this man's goons. It's ridiculous if this thing even gets underway here. I'll say that much. And they're still assaulting Nurg backstage. As Keith is now waiting in the ring, George Nurg is still being beat up backstage. This is absolutely ridiculous. Nurg finally getting up. He's starting to fight back, taking it to Kez Phoenix. Hunter Hagen. Oh, and he hits Hunter Hagen with a back elbow. George Nurg finally fighting back. My lord. We got both men out here in the ring right now. I don't know if this thing should happen. Oh, of course Hunter Hagen's coming to ringside. This is ridiculous. Crazy start to the show. George Nurg absolutely not 100% assaulted in that parking lot backstage. Somehow taking it to Keith early though. I'm not happy about anything I've seen so far. But kick right to the back. Pete, you're here. Yeah, you missed. George Nurg was supposed to come out first. They were knocking on his door, but he wasn't coming out because he was jumped by Hunter Hagen and Kez Phoenix. But he came out here and tried to do the match anyway, but he's certainly not 100% right now. That's just how Keith likes it. Cheated to win that match against Edward. Had George Nurg get assaulted backstage before he came out here today. Nurg is trying his best right now. He actually, to my surprise, looked good early. Wait a minute. course, these two have faced each other before. That matchup was a number one contenders match that Keith won to face Hardage for the belt in the first place. We still haven't seen her since he beat her for the championship. I'd say that man's tapping out right now. I say we just give Nurg the title. Knee to the back right there. Cover. 1. No. Oh, man. Oh, Keith is trying to go for something, but George Nurg overpowering him. Has a drop kick him in the knee. Misses the clothesline. And Nurg reverse DDT. Despite getting jumped backstage, this man is in full control. And there's a big leg drop off the second rope. 1, 2, no. Again, this is for the World Championship. The Eagle Eye elbow drop. It hits. It connected. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Now Hunter Hagen getting on the ring. Taking that turnbuckle pad off. Massive strikes by Keith. Keith trying to get anything going here. Oh, man. Single leg drop kick by Nurg, and there's a cover. 1, 2, no. Oh, there's a leg drop. There's a second one. I don't know what Nurg's doing here, but he's going absolutely crazy, and Keith kicks him right off. A kick to the ribs. Oh my God. This is so unfair. 1. This man George Nurg was attacked by Hunter Hagen. Oh man. Just got clobbered. Attacked by Hagen and Phoenix backstage. Boy, he's in control again. Oh man, an attack in the fingers of Keith. Oh man. Hagen getting on the ring again. There's a clothesline by Keith. And a second one. Grabs the leg and sweeps it. Come on. So a spear by Keith. It might be over. He just cut Nurg in half. Wait, Nurg gets up. Keith was thinking Keithinator, but Nurg got up. George Nurg, what is this? Oh my God, I don't know what that was. Looked effective. Oh, and Hunter Hagen yelling at George Nurg. It stands at such a disadvantage out here. He's got no backup with him. Attacked pre-match, like I've said. Tries to pick up Keith, but no, DDT. Oh my God. Enziguri right across the face. Oh wait, here comes Masked Man. Masked Man's coming. Oh no, Martinez has him. Masked Man was coming out to even the odds. And then Olivia Martinez came down to the ring. Oh my God. This man is trying to even the odds. It didn't work. Oh my God, she just stabbed Masked Man. Masked Man just got stabbed. What? Cover. 1, 2. No. Masked Man just got stabbed. Oh my God. No. Stupid bunt riders. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Clothesline. Covered by Keith. 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. Maskman just got shanked on the stage by Martinez. And George Nerve just got pinned. Keith is still your champion. My god. Gotta get an ambulance out here. Maskman got stabbed. Right on the stage. Unbelievable. I was hoping it was it after that Eagle Eye elbow drop. I can't believe what I've seen. Wow. I fear there's nobody that can possibly stop these guys. And that scares me. That scares me to the bitter end. Unbelievable. Look at these two idiots. Celebrating. I'm going to keep it short and sweet for you this time. If I keep being delivered pathetic scrubs like Edward and George, then I'm going to be champion forever. Because I just dismantled this man with absolute ease. Same as I did to Edward in our last man standing match. There is not a man that can stop me.
He is a twink.
What? Matt Marco? Matt Marco coming to the ring to confront Keith. He looks a little he looks a little worse than he did last time when he faced Mama Kennedy. A little more disheveled, but Matt Marco's here. Does that mean Matt's coming after the BCW championship? I'll tell you who can stop you. It's the man that has absolutely nothing left in his life. I don't have anything anymore, Keith. The meds they gave me, they don't work. I take 30 pills each day and nothing works. Just to feel something. But I want that championship and I will die to get it. You'll die to get it, huh? Oh my god, Keith just clocked him. Face two of my best 2-on-1. That's just ridiculous. Matt is now in a 2-on-1 handicap match. This is ridiculous. We saw what happened to George Nerg earlier, and now we're seeing this. Matt's at a big disadvantage, 2-on-1. He doesn't even know who he's facing. Not to mention you just clocked in the head with a microphone. Absolutely ridiculous what we're seeing here. Jason Diamond coming to the ring, one of the men. Picture this match. I know Matt said he's running with Kez Phoenix already. And that was quite an interesting experience. That's why he had to wear an eye patch for 6 weeks. And it looks like Amy Knight is the second person. This is some of the most ridiculous stuff I've ever seen. Matt is in a bad situation here. A very bad situation. 2-on-1 handicap match. I mean, against anyone from this group, it would be an issue. Everyone from this group might be borderline insane. So it is not looking good for Matt Marco. I mean, hasn't the man had a bad enough life? We can't cut the guy a break. Just my 2 cents. Hey, Owen is here. Matt facing off against Jason Diamond and Amy Knight because he dared to confront Keith. He told Keith he wants that world championship after Keith beat George Nurg. Yeah, you missed Masked Man get stabbed as well. Martinez just straight up shanked him on the stage. I'm being told he's still alive, so at least there's that. But Matt Marco right now in control in this handicap match. Again, this is just a massive disadvantage for him. Yeah, Masked Man got shanked. You both missed the really funny bit to open the show. Here's a cover. No. Where the cop was knocking on the door for Nurg, but he wasn't coming out. He knocked like 3 times. It was kind of funny. Because he was jumped. At least he'll be in the VOD. That was my favorite part of editing this. Get thrown in the ropes. Oh, Matt eating that drop kick. Beat that ass, Matusi. I mean, I don't know. He's in a real disadvantage here, and Keith hit him with a microphone across the face before the match started. So you truly got to question if he's okay. I mean, I don't think he's okay on a regular basis. He said he's been prescribed 20 pills to take a day just to fight what he's feeling, the depression. The loss of his Pookie has done him in. And there's a German suplex. Clothesline. As I was saying while he was coming out, he's looking more disheveled than ever. That beard's grown. This man has chest hair. It just doesn't look right. Matt Marco now. Boot across the face. Just attacking Amy Knight. Forearm. Oh, just going after the knee. And he was bringing her up. What is Matt going for here? And the boot into the face. Dropping the fists. Matt now. Oh boy, here we go. Matusi driver. 1, 2, and a kick out. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, he's going up top. A Knight gets up and he throws a drop kick. It doesn't matter. Matt Marco might be at a disadvantage. Oh. Oh boy, they both missed moonsaults. I was going to say Matt might be at a disadvantage, but he's doing very well for himself. Oh, might have tried Matusi Stretcher, got reversed. Oh man. Hurricanrana by Amy Knight. Alto strikes to Matt. Matt now. Turner into the ropes. Standing Spanish fly. Cover by Matt Marco. 1, 2, and a kick out. Matt's got to pull something together here. Now Knight looked like she's trying to go for a tag, but Matt is not letting her. What is this? Oh man, cartwheel back elbow by Amy Knight. Tagging Diamond back in. I think this is where the numbers game starts to take a toll on Marco. Into the ropes. Underneath. Drop kick. The Cunt Riders in full control here. Headband man getting work done. Oh man, super kick to the face. Cover here by Diamond. 1, 2, no, not even 2. Matt is not stopping. That was embarrassing. Oh no. And Diamond, good lord, just taking full advantage of that. Marco's in a bad way here. Oh god. Oh my god. Powerbomb backstabber. That looked painful. Oh, and a Canadian destroyer. Oh, Matt's done. It's over. 1, 2. Oh my god, he got out of it. Matt kicked out. How? How did he do it? Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. What? Orange is coming down to the ring. Orange is back. She's asking for a tag. She's asking for a tag. Double foot stomp by Matt. Harnage is in, and she's attacking Diamond. Oh my god. Olivia Harnage has made her return to BCW. Harnage trap. Oh man. Harnage collapse. Cover by Olivia Harnage. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Matt Marco got saved. Olivia Harnage is back. I know Keith has to be seething right now. Harnage has returned. What a unit right there. They got the job done. That was an early cut. Anyway, Golden Duck Championship time. Will Pete Brents lose his championship to this man? That is the question. Of course, this is a man Brent's beat. to win the Golden Duck Championship, but now Brent has to beat him again to stay the champion. Heading into our next pay-per-view, Skibidi City, which will be in Las Vegas. I know we're all ready for some Vegas Skibidi. I mean, we got 2 Rumbles on that show. Geno Smith could win the Rumble. We never know. That'd be a crazy thing to happen. But there he is, the Skull King. He is ready to become a 2-time Golden Duck champion and maybe bring back his Golden Skull championship. I can't exactly say I want that last part to happen. But now we wait for the champion, Pete Brents. Brents is here. He's dressed like a New York Giant, and he is ready for this championship match. He finally put Psycho 3 in his past. He is looking to win this match and stay Golden Duck champion. We'll see if that happens. If there's one guy you don't want to overlook, it's this man, the Skull King. Because his career before Pete Brents, he was very, very dominant. And of course, he beat Violetta Viper to get into this match. Here we go, Golden Duck Championship time. This is going to be a very interesting match. This is Brents' second defense of this belt. Again, he has beaten this man before, but no one has ever beaten the Skull King twice. Will Brents be the first? We're about to find out. And here we go. Brents with the first strike, now getting a waistlock in. I'm a little surprised. I didn't expect this thing to get technical. What a headlock there by the Skull King. Honestly surprised at his technical prowess right now. And Brent's got that arm locked in tight. Oh man, rolling fireman's carry. Now Skull King has that arm. I mean, you gotta wonder here. Oh, I was gonna say, who's gonna finally break the chain wrestling? It's Brent's. Look at that. Taking Skull King right down, but now they lock right back up. Very surprised at what I've seen in this match. I expected this to go strike for strike, and that isn't what we've been seeing here. Brent's just getting backed up into a corner. Cannot outpower the strength of the Skull King. And now he's finally picking up Pete, but Pete with a chop block to the back of the knee. Skull King gets right back up though, and there's a roll up. One. Now Pete rolling him up. Oh no. Skull King. One. Oh my God. I wasn't sure what went on there, but Pete just dropped the Skull King and is punching him in the face. I don't know if that feels too good to punch him in that skull mask, to be honest, but you do you. Dropping the knee across the face now. Cover here. 1, 2. Kick out by the Skull King. Pete can't really seem to hurt this guy. Jumps across the ring and hits the forearm. Oh, here we go. The P-bomb. Right to the face. 1, 2. Oh, man. Just trying to get this man up. Oh, was thinking Art of Hate driver, but an elbow to the face and a leaping clothesline by the Skull King, taking full control of Brent's. Good Lord. Oh my God. Brent's just not equipped to fight this guy. Man, never mind. Whatever that was, it worked. Brent's flying over the top, right onto the Skull King. Pete Brent's just trying to get in full control for this one. Oh, man. Again, as I said, he's beat him before. You gotta wonder if he can do it a second time. He's going in the corner. What's this? Oh, trying to go for a punt kick, but it missed. Brent's trying to go deep in his bag to beat the Skull King in this one. Now he's going to the outside, not sure why. He goes back in. Brent's on the second rope, dropping the knee across the face again. And here's a cover by Brent's. Can he retain the championship? 1, 2, no. Of course, you do one more championship match tonight. That's our main event. Nico Chambers versus Rua Takehara. And Brent's Art of Hate driver onto the Skull King. Here we go. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Easy as that. Pete Brent's retains. This man is still your Golden Duck champion. He's now successfully retained this belt twice. One more time, and he'll be tied with the Skull King. But the lineage of this belt is crazy. And we go from Matt Marco to Air Zero to Edward, the Cook, Jace Gold, the Skull King, and now this man, Pete Brents, carries the belt out of here today as your champion. What a performance. The Art of Hate driver. Oh wait, the lights just went out. The lights just went out. What's going on here? What's happening? I can't see anything. Oh no. Oh no. Psycho 3 chokeslammed the Pete through the table. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not done beating you yet. Pete, you'll know true pain. Stupid prick. This man's jacket grew on him for the promo. That's crazy. Unbelievable. Pete Brents fought in that hard match against the Skull King just to get jumped by Psycho 3. Seems like that rivalry isn't over. But here's an interesting match. The loser of this match has to start the Women's Rumble from number 1. Marcella Battle versus Alexia Albright. Of course, on the men's side of things, we'll be having a match as well. I believe that one will be next week. Yes, next week we get Seth Ross versus Matt Furco, and the loser of that match will be number 1 as well. In the men's Rumble. I can also confirm that Olivia Harnage will now be going one-on-one with Peter Krill next week. That'll be interesting. Of course, made her big return today. But yeah, it's quite interesting. Pete Brents just got jumped by Psycho 3. Brents has already beaten him, and he did it pretty easily. So I am interested to see where that story develops. As we're here with our final 2 matches of the day. Now, ever since Albright showed up in the last Women's Rumble, we haven't seen her too much, but I have been saying that she's a future women's champion. She is very good in this ring. And a great way to get to that championship is to win the Rumble. So she absolutely needs to win this match so she isn't number 1. Of course, we'll have that men's number 1 match, as I said, next week. Seth Ross versus Furco. I'm sure Seth Ross isn't too happy to be wrestling Mexican Furry, but it's what he deserves. We have Albright here against Battle. Battle is a former Silver Swan champion. No successful defenses with that championship. But the only woman to ever defend that successfully is Nico Chambers. But here we go. Marcella Battle, Alexia Albright. Begins now. Single leg drop kick by Albright. And look at that. She's serious about winning this match. 1, 2. Already a count of 2 to begin things. And she knows how big of a moment it would be to get that victory in this match. But you know, the only downside is, I mean, you can win this match, you can still be number 2. That's the thing. You could be number 2, you could be number 3. There's no guarantee you're going to get that, you know, 25, 26 spot. Punch right to the face. Of course, both Rumbles will be 30 people. It's quite insane to see how much this roster's grown. Look at that. Oh man, missing the big kick. Battle. Locking up. Again, she's been here since the start of this company. Although back then she was called Melody Battle. Oh, look at that. Back body drop. Battle has always been good at the small things, and that's one of them. Now she's got a headlock in as well. Look at this. Not fully convinced this woman isn't a vampire. Oh, look at a moonsault. Kip up. Oh, and Alexia Albright. Look at that. This one, I tell you, there's just not much brains in there. All she thinks about, that sounds kind of disrespectful to say, but all she thinks about is putting her body on the line and throwing it at the other opponent. As you see right there, look at that jumping senton. She's like a combination of Darby Allin and RVD. Good Lord, look at that. Interesting attack. Oh man, clothesline. There's another one. Leaping clothesline right there by Marcella Battle. Of course, this isn't all the women's action. Remember, women's championship in our main event. Oh my God, and the famouser. Okay, man. I don't want your dumb ass views. Pete is the GOAT. Leg drop right there. Oh no. I'll try to go for a belly to belly, but Albright, look at that. Wow, look at that bridge and cover. 1, 2. That almost did it. And Alexia Albright going to work. Bust open Battle. What a kick. Albright leaping form into the corner. Kick to the face. Exploder suplex. Absolutely reeling. 1. No. I thought it was over. I mean, look at the offense she put in there. Incredible work. Look at that. Back elbow didn't matter. There's a kip up. German suplex. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, man. The leaping clothesline. Battle. Springboard, but missed that elbow. Kick to the back of the head. I mean, it's been looking all Albright here. What is this? Oh my God. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Marcella Battle. You're starting at number 1 in the Rumble with Skibidi City. Absolutely crazy. Alexia Albright with a giant victory. I mean, again, I'm not supposed to show bias, but personally, if Albright won that Rumble, I wouldn't be upset. She's very good inside that ring. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But next up, we're going to get to that main event. Nico Chambers versus Rua Takehara. What a competitor she is. Rua Takehara only has had a handful of matches in this company, but she has risen to the top with her tag team partner, Kazuna Nishioka. Look at this right here. That deadlift right into the Dominator right there. Not many people were doing it like that. Okay, ref, that's not creepy at all. What a performance. I just realized that Jason Voorhees has been breathing this entire show. I just muted it. I had Friday the 13th game on my TV. Oh my god. That is funny. I don't know if anyone noticed, but good lord. Anyway. Here they are. Xerxes. Rua Takehara, the one in the blue face paint there. She has this championship match. She has an opportunity to beat Nico Chambers. Someone who, quite honestly, I mean, her win-loss record has been so good. It's kind of nuts. I can't wait to watch this back and hear Jason breathe the entire time, though. That's hilarious. I didn't consider that because I did not shut my PlayStation off. That is top tier greatness by me. But yes, Rui Takehara getting ready for this. She has been very, very good since the day she stepped in this company. I mean, both these two have. They've been a dominant force as a tag team. And here comes Chambers. She's not alone. She's brought Kendra with her. Of course, Kendra won that Rumble last year. She's a two-time women's champion. If Chambers wins this match, I mean, that'll be very good for her. She's had such an amazing year. I mean, she's the greatest Silver Swan champion of all time, without a doubt. as nobody else has ever successfully defended that thing. She held this championship and the Silver Swan Championship at the same time briefly. I mean, she's really done pretty much everything. Here we go. There's the bell. Getting a lockup right here. Chambers and Takeara. A nice dodge right there. Again, Chambers is going to have the power advantage in this one. As you can see right there. As she just shoves Takeara in the corner. But Takeara has the speed. Not enough speed in that strike though. This is Chambers' second defense. She throws Takeara out to the outside. And now, diving dropkick through the ropes. Her first defense was against Marcella Battle, the woman who just lost the previous match. Oh man, now going out after a wrist lock here. Dropping the knees into the back. Takeara hasn't lost a match in this company yet. As she goes into the stairs. Kazuna Nishioka has. That was against Kendra. So you gotta wonder if it's gonna happen here. Oh man. Beautiful Hurricanrana on display here. And Nishioka just tearing the turnbuckle pad off. Chambers gets thrown around. Good lord. Senton right there. Rolling senton. Takeara lighting Chambers up. It's looking bad for her right now. Top rope splash right to Chambers. But Chambers kips up. And a roll up here. No. Oh man. Elbow to Chambers. Of course, this gear is a throwback to the gear she wore at last Pookie Mania. Springboard DDT. Might have CTE after that. Oh, and a chop across the face. That chair got thrown in the ring by Takeara. Or sorry, by Nishioka. Oh, an exploder by Takeara. Dropping the knee on the face. Looking all kinds of bad. And just jamming that elbow into the head. What is this? Oh man. Very unique move right there. I can't even tell you what it accomplished. Oh, into the ref. Face first into the mat. Good lord. Cover. One. No. It's looking bad for Chambers. Absolutely bad for Chambers. And now she's standing up. She's on her feet. Takeara sailed over her. Way too much air on that one. Kick to the back. Oh, man. It's starting to look bad. Missed the drop kick. Pushed her away. Takeara into the corner. Oh, that elbow. Missing the spear. Chambers leaped over it. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Three Amigas time. About to get a championship retention here for Chambers. It's what she does best. Kept up right there. I don't know if she's going for the cover here. Doesn't appear like it. Not sure what she's doing. Maybe she did get some of that CTE. Chambers, multiple strikes. Hurricanrana. Takeara. Sit out power bomb. She went on a ride there. Chambers stomped to the back. She wants this championship bad. Big kick to the ribs. Knee to the mouth though. Oh. Trading back and forth. Papusa bomb. Didn't go for the cover though. Now she does. 1, 2, kick out. Wasted too much time on that. That would have been it. Kicks to the back. If she loses the belt, the story is going to be her taking too much time to go for that cover. Attacking the wrist again. Knees to the back once more. See Takeara's body. That's how welded and bruised it is for the second week in a row. At least 4 women having that tag match last week. That was brutal. That thing went 30 minutes. Kendra now yelling at Takeara though. Chambers back in the ring. Elbows. I think about the lineage of this belt too. Kendra, 2-time champion. We've had SJ Ray. Haley Higino, fan favorite right there. I say that sarcastically. Oh, and Chambers absolutely missing. Not good. Multiple kicks. Now Takeara going up top. Oh my God, it could be the beginning of the end for the title reign of Chambers. 1. No. She's still in it somehow. Here in our main event. And Kendra yelling at Takeara again. She's trying to get anything going. Chambers in a bad way right now. Springboard, drop kick to the back. It paid off, but no, it didn't. Takeara grabbing that ankle. Kick to the gut. Oh my God. Falling backwards, reverse power bomb. Takeara. Thought she was going to use Kendra's own move right in front of her. As she's been doing lately. Jumping off, doing an arm drag. There's a forearm. Takeara. Just beating up Chambers. Chambers trying to fight back best she can. Enziguri off the rope. I just don't know if it's enough. Missed the spinning back fist. That's embarrassing. Headbutt to the back of the head. Oh, and a Hurricanrana. What's she doing? Takeara just having a moment to herself. I don't know. Oh boy. Tombstone pile driver. Busting Chambers open. Cover. 1, 2. And a kick out. My God. What is this woman made of? Double foot stomp to the back. A second one. Takeara said, you know what, I'm just going to destroy your spine. And Kendra getting on the apron. Oh, wait a minute. Nishioka coming around. Oh, my God. And Chambers getting dropped and Kendra getting dropped as well. Takeara. Oh, another leaping arm drag. Like 2 brawls basically going on in front of us. Oh god, Kendra's gonna go through this table, isn't she? Chambers stunned in the ring. And now, in the corner, Takeara loading it up and fires. Cover. 1, 2, 3. We have a new women's champion. Unbelievable. Rua Takeara, after only being in this company for 6 weeks, has now won the women's championship. What an incredible turn of events. And look at that head plant to Chambers. She was just never quite the same after that. I don't know how she kicked out of that tombstone later on. But I tell you, when she hit that Papusa bomb, if she just would have went for the cover immediately, I think this match would have been wraps. And I think Chambers would have been the champion. There it is, right there. If she would have went for the cover right there, I think it would have been over. But instead, she waited about 9 seconds to drag her, and it just did not work out for her. But look at this tombstone. I don't know how Chambers kicked out of this. It spiked right on her head. Nishika just beating up Kendra on the outside. Doing Takeara a favor. And Chambers just had nothing left to move out of the way. It's not looking good for the baby faces in this company. Did you miss the finish? Yeah, Rui Takahara. She's the champion now. Crazy times ahead of us. We got quite the show next week. It's going to be really interesting. We're going to hear from Matt Marco, Olivia Hart versus Peter Krill. We're going to have Seth Ross and Furco. What just happened here? What? What is happening here on BCW? That's a real great question. But yeah, we got Seth Ross versus Furco next week. Loser's going to start the men's rumble at number 1. I mean, and we got a number 1 contenders match for the tag titles. Dead Prez versus Cunt Riders versus Golden Riz. I mean, it's going to be quite the show next week. I don't know what just happened. With a production error and then a fire alarm again. I don't know. But thanks everyone for being here. I will catch you next week for more BCW. It's been great.